I will demonstrate how to make one of the simplest yet one of the most effective rigs for predatory fish. So, to tie this rig I will need the following components: a weight, a weedless hook, a lure of choice to match the hook, also some kind of a silicone bead, but again this one is very much optional, but I will use it for this demonstration anyways. And also you will need your fluorocarbon leader or hook link, but for this demonstration I will use a black monofilament line so you'll be able to see what I'm doing exactly. Okay, I will move everything out of the shot and begin with the rig. So I'll grab the weight and will thread it onto the line, as simple as that. Then I'll grab my silicone bead and will thread it onto the line as well, starting with a slimmer or more tapered end. Simple. Then I'll grab my hook and I will want to attach it using Palomar knot. So I will slide the hook onto the line, just like that, and then I will want to come back from the same side. So I will feed a little bit more of line, maybe 30 centimeters or so, and will thread the line from the same side. So as you can see, my hook is running freely onto the line. So now I will use simple overhand knot, just like that. See? Very, very basic. And now I want my hook to go through this loop. So just like that. And now I will make sure that I'm grabbing by the hook's eye and will start pulling and making sure that all the knot is being formed nicely and neatly above the eye. That's ideal. As always, you can give a little bit of wet or saliva when pulling the knot tight, and then I will trim off the tag end, leaving maybe 1 millimeter next to the knot, and that's that. Now I'll grab my silicone sleeve and will nicely force it to protect the knot. Basically, this silicone bead is used just to protect the knot. Again, when using thicker lines, the silicone bead is not needed. We are protecting the knot from the weight kind of bouncing and damaging it after hundreds, maybe thousands of casts. And then I will grab my lure and will attach it onto the hook. And also you will notice that the silicone bead created a very neat finish, so it will be very, very beadless, so the beads just will leave the lure alone. Yeah, but that's it. As you can see, very, very simple rig, very, very basic rig. Some people do like to attach float stops above. You can use them, but I would say they are not needed at all. And this rig works very, very well with floating lures, bigger floating lures. Sometimes you'll be able to get your lure off the bottom as it will be sliding freely. And you will be able to control how much of the lure you want to go off the bottom just by releasing the line, you know? But yeah, as you can see, very basic, very, very effective rig. Very quickly about the best baits to be used with this free rig. So you see, this one is called Teardrop, and it's way better to be used with this free rig. You see, when this kind of a weight hits the deck, very likely that it will be standing up because most of the weight is at the base of the weight. Therefore, very likely it will be standing up and leaving the eye kind of clear of debris, weeds, and so on, meaning that the line will be able to slide freely through the eye. And these weights very, very likely will be laying flat on the bottom. meaning that the line will be trapped between the bottom and the eye itself or the weight itself, and the rig won't be moving as freely. Therefore, these are way better options for free rig. And lastly, I have to mention that this rig is way better than any Carolina or Texas rig for two reasons really. One, bite indication will be way better on this rig. You see the area of the contact with the weight is very tiny here, just the eye, and therefore when the fish will be biting and taking the lure, it will be able to take the line without moving the lead, and you will feel the bite way better. And second reason is this rig will cast way better. You see, this is the heaviest part, and on the cast the bait will slide next to the lure and it will fly through the air in this kind of configuration, so bait will go fast and everything behind it. So you will be able to cast way further and way more accurately. So yeah, but that's that. I hope you'll find this video useful. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.